My name's Erin Kinder. I am a Scorpio. I love cheese, white wine, and steak. I started Kinder Surprises almost 10 years ago. It kind of started out as my little Avon or Mary Kay, and it grew into a whole antiques village. So I don't do things in halves, and I have just created this beautiful space. I hope you can come out and visit because I'd be so glad that you did. We're sitting right now in a very, very old church. It was built in 1912 and it's been relocated to about 3 or 4 different places. When I bought it, it was just about ready for a match, unfortunately. We put a new roof and new windows and we painted it. We cleaned it and cleaned it and cleaned it. And it is now this absolutely beautiful space. It's so welcoming, and we have it all set up with beautiful furniture, vintage clothing, sewing machines, all sorts of things like that. And it is just one piece of our antique village out here at Davidson. I never went into a shopping mall probably until I was in high school. My mom and I and my sisters, we would just go to antique stores or garage sales or auction sales. Funny family story is, like, my sister and I used to flip over teacups, looking at the names of them before we even knew what we were supposed to be looking for, but we just knew that that's what Mom did. And so I did come by having my own business, sort of because my mom did. And my mom had quite a famous antique store back in the 90s that some people might know about. It was called Reminisce. But she did used to make me work there when I was sort of 15, 16, and I hated it. But I mean, I was 15, 16. You kind of hate everything then, don't you? Yeah, so we live here on my farm. We're just outside of Davidson, 6 kilometers. I've got 3 free-range teenagers. We have a farm with cows as well, my husband and I. In 2020, when everyone was stuck at home, I bought a school. I saw it on Facebook Marketplace and I was like, I'm gonna buy that. And so my dad and I actually hopped in the car, we drove 3 hours, we wrote a check, and all of a sudden I was the new proud owner of a 1-room school. So we hauled it, we got it hauled 3 hours over the Outlook Bridge to here in Davidson. It is just a beautiful space. Yeah, just the history when you're inside that space, it literally will bring customers to tears when they remember stories that they had sort of long forgotten memories. And it's just a really special place. I just hope you can make the time because you're gonna be so glad that you did. Why not make today the day? Visit Kinder Surprises Antiques. It's a really special place and it has a cool energy and an amazing vibe. And the more people that we can share it with, the better the world will be.